Hey, it's Dr. Tamika Jacques here, author of A Brown Girl's Guide to Employment and Networking. Listen, you all know I'm always talking about employment and, of course, networking. This week I was reading the Bible and I was thinking about dreams. One of the biggest dreamer in the Bible was Joseph. He started dreaming at a young age. But then I thought about the way that Joseph's dreams became manifested was because he networked. He was a leader and he did his leadership, but part of it was networking. And how many times have you thought of Joseph as a networker? Think about it. He was sold into slavery. He goes into an army officer's. He's a slave of an army officer. He networked his way in the house so that he was in charge of everything. Then the army officer's wife claims that, he tried to take off her clothes and rape her, and he gets thrown in jail. And what does he do in jail? He still maintains his leadership position through all of it. And he's networking. How did he do this? He met a butler and a baker because they had dreams. And Joseph says to them very strategically, remember my name. Remember me in the future. Now, I don't know if Joseph knew that he was going to soon meet the king, Pharaoh, soon meaning 2 years. But what Joseph said was, remember me. And one thing that I always stress about networking is you're in front of people and tell them something that will make them remember you. You should always be prepared to talk about yourself. So here we have Joseph in this dungeon. And he says to the butler and the baker, remember my name. Now from the dream, let's talk about this. What happened? Well, the baker, the dream was, listen, baker, you're going to die in a few days. But the butler, he was sent back to Pharaoh's house. If you look in Genesis 41, the butler all of a sudden remembers who Joseph is. And he says to Pharaoh, listen, you've been having some dreams. I know someone. That's how we should be networking. We're not networking for today. We're networking for our future, and we're networking for our children's children's children. That's what the goal should be. And also our nieces and nephews, because they're going to need jobs too. But I just wanted to point out, listen, this thing of networking, it didn't just start. It's been in the Bible. So when your mom says nothing new happens under the sun, really, nothing new happens under the sun. Just remember that.